Like they cook. That's Marcus Freeman. Like I gotta give EA credit. I know I'm ready for some college football because College Football 26 just dropped their new trailer and the blog. So we're going to get after it and see what all kinds of stuff we got going on. There's some big news in Dynasty, some big news in Road to Glory, some big gameplay news. So let's get after it. This is from earlier today in our stream. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy the content here in the J2 Media Room. Let's get after it. I got to give EA credit. They cooked on the Marcus Freeman one. That's obviously supposed to be Lane Kiffin, I assume, which is we're judging a side angle here. It's decent. But they cooked on the Marcus Freeman one. Look at our king. There you go, Pete. There's your cover. There's your cover right there, Pete. The blog is the key here to all the content. Here we go. Here we go. So we're gonna start at the tippy top here. Oh, absolutely not enough just for men in the beard. Oh, come on, 100%. No man at his age has a beard that dark. Absolutely, that's just for men. But he got a ring, so it don't matter. All right, our vision for what it means to experience is college football is wide open, fast-paced gameplay with over 2,800 new plays. Also, Scott O'Gallagher, who's an excellent follow on Twitter, one of the developers of CFB 26, said that there will be over 70 different types of motion, orbit motion, in the game as well, which I would love me some orbit motion. And unique schemes like Rice's modern option and Penn State's gadget heavy and not winning any big games. Thousands of players and over 300 real-world coaches with true-to-life schemes. This is our most authentic college football experience yet. Over 300 real-world coaches suit up for Dan Lanning, do onside kicks, and lose Rose Bowls. Compete against Kirby Smart, keeping your players off of the streets at 2 a.m., not going 75 and a 30. Recruit as or against James Franklin and beat him in every big game. Wear and tear everywhere. The advanced wear and tear system means it's more real and it's fully customizable to fit your play style. Manage fatigue strategically and your favorite playmakers for key moments with dynamic substitutions that allow you to rotate players in and out on the fly. They're going to do a better job maybe, but here's the thing with wear and tear. You can't have wear and tear be as severe as it was. Like guys were getting hit in a game, like the first play of the game, and like it wasn't even that big of a hit, and like they were losing like 20 speed, 15 break tackle. Like no, you can't be. Hopefully it's a little bit more balanced this time around. Changes to our upgraded physics-based tackling system. I thought the gameplay itself was fine. Experience greater control on both sides of the ball with the ability to call different stunts and twists to optimize your pass rush. A new custom zones feature to really dial in your coverage at the line of scrimmage, and several new abilities. So is it going to be like a route? Is it going to be like a custom stems? Is it going to be like custom stems on the offensive side of the ball? I hope so. I hope that's what they bring to it with this. Experience enhanced stadium pulse effects, including a more intense camera shake. Great. So the camera is going to go even more crazy. New heads-up display visuals, rivalry games, the college football playoffs, and other high-stakes matchups are now even. So the playoff is affected by Stadium Pulse. Like it's only 50-50 for every game. I'm not sure I get that, but I digress. When you're on the road, use your confidence and composure to help you counteract the rattling environment. And they have officially announced. I'm going to steal Matt Brown's joke. They've officially announced that punting is officially in College Football 26 with the Iowa Edge. Sorry, Matt, I'm taking your joke. I thought that was pretty good. We want to immerse you in unforgettable game day atmosphere. Experience the new presentation that reflects the importance of each game and context of your season. Saddle up in Stillwater, hoist the golden egg, and raise the sword as the king of turnovers. You could do that. You could do some of that stuff last year. Next level game day. Feel the stadium shake. Metallica's Enter Sandman. 160 new school-specific chants, new mascots, and band music. So they're going to add more stuff, but most importantly, Metallica's Enter Sandman is here for Virginia Tech. I loved playing as Virginia Tech when I was in like college football 09 and 10 with Tyrod Taylor, but just being able to play like at Virginia Tech, get the Enter Sandman, that's the stuff that makes college football college football. Oh, bless. We know how much people love drum lines from the menu last year. We are going to change it up in College Football 26. We're bringing new marching band covers of popular songs for our menus for players to enjoy, as well as fight songs heard from around the country. Learn more about this in our presentation deep dive coming later this summer. Thank you. So I don't have to listen to the same drum line and turn the same drum line off over and over again. Hallelujah. Experience new and dynamic commentary by Kirk Herbstreit, Chris Fowler. Well, I like Chris Fowler, so let me just try this again. Kirk Herbstreit, Chris Fowler, Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, Desmond Howard, and Reese Davis as you make history on the field. Battling back after a tough loss, back-to-back 400-yard performances. Their expertise and insight adapt to your team's progress in Dynasty and your players' rise in Road to Glory. So it'll be good, except for I don't really want to hear Desmond. All I'm asking for is, can I turn off individual commentators? Because if I could turn off individual commentators, I will just turn Desmond to 0. This might be a hot take. I can even stand Jesse Palmer and David Pollock. Both of those guys, to be honest, are not that bad in real life. Pollock is he's just a meathead that just talks ball. Jesse Palmer is just a pretty boy, in my opinion. I have college football takes for days. I have very few takes on other sports like this, but I have all kinds of college football takes like that. Show off your championship. The trophy room is back, so when I beat Pete for a national championship, I will be able to showcase my trophy when I beat Pete. Trophy room, there will be multiple ways for you to earn different kinds of trophies. Coach and manage your team in Dynasty. Focus your journey as a football legend. So it looks like this is going to be a main menu thing. This isn't even going to be like Dynasty specific. Dominate online and Road to the College Football Playoffs. Compete in classic rivalry games and play now. Game modes. Here we go, baby. Assemble an elite staff. Upgrade your coaching abilities. Then lay it out on the field. Navigate the now expanded and more unpredictable transfer portal featuring thousands of players each year. So hopefully they did overwork the playoff system or the transfer portal a little bit, because it felt, I don't know how to explain this, but it felt very canned. It felt just like more recruiting. It didn't feel like there was a lot of ebbs and flows. Like once you got to week 3 and once week 4, it was just kind of back. Land critical talent for your team, managing new dynamic deal breakers and traits. That's good. That'll be good. Hopefully the deal breakers will like actually fluctuate. Some of them that are like locked as an academic prestige, I get. Crossplay is here. Crossplay, I'm going to say this one more time. We're looking directly into the camera for those of you in the J2 media room and beyond. Crossplay for CFB 26 is officially here. Across Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, you'll now be able to run a 32-person online dynasty with friends, regardless of platform. To use Crossplay, you'll need an internet connection, the latest game updates, yada, yada. We all know that stuff. Crossplay is enabled by default in online dynasties, but can be turned off at any time by the commissioner in league settings. Crossplay FAQ for full details. One last note before we see you at the Dynasty Deep Dive. If I could read. Dynasty Deep Dive. We're happy to announce that formation subs and protected opponents are coming. Yes, that's actually the number one thing I think in scheduling that we need. They also need to fix the bugs in scheduling, but protected opponents in a conference is massive. You begin your ultimate student athlete journey as a recruiting member of the recruiting class of 2025. 10 new archetypes and rise from high school recruit to Heisman glory, with every decision shaping how your career will look. Rise in class rankings and secure scholarships before other recruits, along with a new tier of abilities available for your athlete. Earn coach trust, build team chemistry, and navigate the recruiting process. We got that part. Your Road to Glory student athlete can begin their journey in Madden 26. Show off your skill and then show up for the big night and see which NFL team calls your name. Hopefully it's not the Cleveland Browns, because I would not like to see your recruited player turn into a bust. Build your dream roster. They will have more, I'm sure, on this, because, buddy, they will never miss a chance at Ultimate Team. Lead your Ultimate Team to greatness by taking on the competition in head-to-head matchups and themed challenges meant to put your skills to the test. Hopefully, they front-load Ultimate Team a little bit more with programs. I call them programs because that's what I'm playing. MLB used to calling them that. But hopefully, because it felt like there was about a 2 to 3 week window there where at the beginning of the year there was like nothing for Ultimate Team when the game was like really buzzing, and I was kind of sad because of all the Ultimate Teams that I play, Diamond Dynasty is still king because you can get every card almost for free, but it's way better than MUT. I will never, as long as College Football Ultimate Team exists, I will never actually consider playing MUT. Be the team to beat in College Football Playoff and make the most of your home field advantage, climb the ranks, take opponents down online, and dominate in a new progression system. So hopefully They fix the leaderboards and they find a way to do something with the matchmaking, which I think was decent. I think the matchmaking was fine. Fill your personal trophy room with gold. Yeah, this makes me think the trophy room is absolutely going to be in the menus. And capture the national championship to bring glory to your school. Team builder. Don't worry, College Football 25 fans. You will be able to import your custom teams from last year seamlessly. With new features in Team Builder, you can refine your team's overall details and explore enhanced roster editing options, allowing for greater control. I think that's something that they'll have to do a better job of, because when I was doing the Xavier Dynasty, and I know a lot of other people were doing their dynasties, it was a pain in the butt to go in. You had to go, I think you actually had to go into the game itself and not on the browser and edit the rosters. The jerseys just need to work, because in Team Builder, the jerseys half the time flat out just would not work. It was absolutely miserable. When I was trying to do those Xavier uniforms, shameless plug for the YouTube, by the way. When I was trying to do the stuff for that Xavier Dynasty, I had to redo the uniforms like 4 or 5 times. Like, if they wouldn't even save. And I know that was probably an early bug when I was trying to do it, but yeah. We can't wait to tell you more about your journey at EA Sports College Football 26. Stay tuned for future Campus Huddle deep dives about gameplay, your favorite modes, and features later this summer. But it's College Football 26, man. It's going to be good. Last year was good, and they improved on it. I saw somebody say last year felt like the demo version, and this year will be the real deal. And I think that that's going to be the case. And we have it. We have it every year. We don't have to worry about what version of Revamped we're running. And you know that Revamped has a soft spot in all of our hearts here. We have a new college football game every single year to look forward to. I wish it was a 2-year cycle. Not right now, but I wish in the future it would turn into a 2-year cycle where they would actually love to fully update the game. But since it's still getting its wings back here, so to speak, I love where we're at. Dot. Cade McNamara dot. Oh my God. Cade McNamara, you beautiful soul. What was that?